In this video, we'll get to know about the second type under Koeppen's climate classification, which is Group B and referred to as dry climate. So the capital letter B is referred to dry climate. Now let's get to know about dry climate in general. Now regions that have dry climates, they receive very low rainfall. And I think that's obvious because dryness is associated with less rainfall. But keep in mind there is low rainfall. I'm not saying zero rainfall. Okay, keep that in mind. So naturally, if rainfall is less, then growth of plants will be low. That means vegetation cover of forest will be less. Now, where do we find these kind of places on Earth? Well, they exist in areas between 15 to 60 degrees north and south of the equator. Another aspect of dry climatic region is that evaporation is high. So what is evaporation? It is the transformation of water molecules into water vapor with the help of sun's energy. If evaporation is greater, then moisture content in the air will also be high because evaporation creates water vapor and water vapor in the air is basically moisture. Now usually if a region has high evaporation, then it leads to cloud formation due to condensation and that leads to rainfall. However, in dry climatic region, annual evaporation rate is much higher than precipitation. That means the sun's energy soaks up all the moisture from the ground. But on the flip side, rainfall is very low. I just want you to keep in mind, precipitation is low but not zero. And I'll give you an example of that when we get to know about the divisions and subdivisions under dry climate. So dry climate is divided into arid and semi-arid regions. So arid means completely dry, where there is severe lack of water. And semi-arid is partial dry, where rainfall is very low. And moments back I said dry climate exists in areas between 15 to 60 degrees north and south of the equator. And if you see, this region is also called as mid-latitude. And then we also have subtropical region, which is between 25 to 40 degrees north and south of the equator. So based on this, dry climate is divided into steppe climate and desert climate. And further it is subdivided into subtropical steppe, subtropical desert, then mid-latitude steppe and mid-latitude desert. Now steppe means semi-arid region. And I don't need to talk about desert, it is a complete arid region. In the next video, we'll learn about subtropical steppe.